Hey guys, so I'd like to talk a little bit about the navigation menu, or what I call the navigation menu in Goodnotes. And this is just to kind of give you an overview of the things that you're going to need to know using the planner. There are a lot of pieces to the navigation that you really don't need to know, that aren't necessary. And so I'm just going to go over the basics that are really necessary for the planner or can be used. First things first, this is your gallery of folders, your documents, and you can see right here that I have the luxury planner loaded in already. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to click into it, and it pulls up the cover for the planner. And you have these options along the top. You have the back button up here that you can click on, and it'll pull you right back out to all of your documents. You can go back in. The next button, it's this 4 little squares right here up in the left hand corner. If you click on that, this pulls up basically every page in the planner. I don't suggest you use it this way just because there are 647 pages or something. There's a lot of pages, and so it'll get really overwhelming going through and trying to find any single page. But one thing that you can use this for is if there are pages that you are particularly fond of or that you use a lot. For example, in our bonus pages here, we have, let me pull it up really quick. We have a party planner. And so let's say you're planning a party for your kid, for your spouse, or for you, why not? And you want to be able to get back to this page relatively often. You don't want it to get lost. In this gallery, you can click on the little bookmark right there, and it'll save it to your favorites. So it's always here. You can always find it. And I've already saved a couple in here for myself that I know that I want to use for later. So for example, this page 171 here, which is the same as what you have, it's your mind self-care. So you have your emotion key down here that you might want to relate to or come back to pretty often, where you check it every day and you can put in how you're feeling, whether it's happy and energetic, focused, productive, normal, whatever. But it just gives you an easy way to get back to it without having to search through a bunch of pages or go tab to tab. And so I keep that bookmarked. You can bookmark it on the page, or you can bookmark it in the gallery when you open up the gallery. The other one that I have, just so that you guys know, is the body self-care, where you can keep track of your period and your mood and how your body's feeling. And it just helps you keep track of your health and what's affecting your health and how you can prepare for that in the future. So if we look back up here at the top, the next thing you have is a search bar. If you type anything in, you'll be able to find it by searching in the search bar. I don't use that very often, and it is an option. You have your bookmark, and you can export the planner using this button. I don't know why you would want to do that, but it is an option. The next thing I want to talk about is up here. You have your title for your planner, and it's going to come as 2021 Luxury Planner Midnight Desert. You can change that. So for instance, you'll click on it, you'll click in here, and then what you can do is just double click in here, highlight the whole thing, come down here, erase, and for me, I'll put in Alina's 2021 planner. This way I know that this is the one that I'm always referring back to. It's my main planner for the year. And it's mine, nobody else's. The next button up here is the Add Page button. You can add a page before or after the page that you're on, or you can add it to the last page of your planner. They give you different options, from the current template that you're looking at to ruled, narrow, dotted paper. You can pretty much add anything. You can add an image, you can scan documents, and you can take a photo or import a different document. There's just all kinds of options, and I don't use this very often, but it is an option if you're interested in doing that. The next button, this is going to take you to what I call the note-taking menu, and I will cover this all in the next video. There's a lot going on, and this is basically how you're going to write in your notebook or write in your planner and keep notes and add pictures and lasso and move things that you want to move, or copy and paste things to a different page. And I'll go through all of that in the next video. The last thing that you have is this 3-dot button up here. And this is just, you can copy pages, rotate pages, add pages to an outline. The one thing that you should know about this is that you can go to a specific page by putting in a number. So let's say you wanted to look at some stickers. You could put in 21, go, and it'll bring you to the sticker page, to one of the sticker pages. But you can use it to find really any page. Other than those things, there's not really much that you need to know about the navigating menu in Goodnotes. One thing I do want to take a look at is while you're here, you can click into this planner just on that little arrow underneath. You can duplicate it, you can move it into another folder, you can open it in a new window, you can export it if you want to, or collaborate. So there's just lots of options. You're not going to use all of those options. I don't use all of these options, but they are there in case you do want to use them. The other thing that you can do is there's this little star up in the right hand corner of your picture. If you star that, it'll just make it one of your favorites that you can get to all the time. And you can find the favorites down here in the bottom. It'll show you your favorite planner and then all the favorite pages that you have, so you can always find them when you need to. And that's about it.